Hello, future me is popping in for just a second to let you know that I'm editing the footage that you're about to watch, which, mind you, this entire vlog is 2 days worth of footage. And the beginning of this vlog is the morning that TikTok got banned. So if it seems really dramatic, that's because it was for absolutely no reason. If you want to skip ahead like 5 minutes, because I get really dramatic and a little sappy about the ban just for a moment though, because I had just woken up and it was banned. We're good now, it's back. But feel free to watch my initial thoughts on the TikTok ban. Thank you and enjoy the vlog. It ends up being a really fun vlog, I promise. Despite how sad it starts, it ends up being a really fun vlog. Hello, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. My name is Brooke. I'm 28, I'm married, I have pfeiffer syndrome, and I've just been really enjoying sharing my life. And I started out on TikTok, if you didn't know that, or if you're here from my TikTok, hello, good to see you again. I have been up for maybe an hour, but this is the morning that TikTok got banned in the US. I have a lot of regrets for not taking the ban seriously, and it's not so much that I wasn't taking it seriously, it was more so that I just had a lot of faith that everything is going to be okay. And I don't think that that peace and that faith that I had necessarily meant we were going to keep TikTok like I thought it meant. I think it meant that when it goes away, sorry, I just woke up, my morning voice. I've been up for an hour, but this is the first time that I'm talking. But I think I just had so much peace and faith that I thought TikTok was going to stay, when in reality that peace and faith was when TikTok goes away, I will feel okay. That's taking some getting used to. I feel horrible for all of the small businesses that are going to be affected by this, and I'm hoping it's going to change. I'm hoping that we get TikTok back. But since I've been wrong about literally everything, I don't trust my judgment on what's going to happen next. So I'm honestly just gonna sit back and remain to have that peace and that faith that I've been having, because wow, I don't know, I think I'm just in shock. I started my TikTok journey, I believe, in 2021, posting like book hauls, watching Book Talk, sharing my outfits. I wanted to do like share everything and not necessarily stick to books or outfits or thrifting or, you know, facial difference advocacy. Like I wanted to do everything. So I didn't really have a niche. It was more just myself was the niche, and that's kind of how I got started. I remember I hit 10,000 followers on the morning of my wedding, October 22nd, 2021. That was a huge day, and I remember when I eventually saw my husband, it wasn't like the first thing I said to him when I saw him at the altar. Altar? Yeah. When I saw him at the altar, I didn't say like, hi, I hit 10,000 followers, but I did let him know, like, during the ceremony, like, today was the day that I hit 10,000 followers, because in TikTok world, that's a huge accomplishment, and it was so cool. And I believe when TikTok got banned last night, I was at 368,000 followers. I'm not sure, and numbers have kind of meant less to me, more so just the community and the people that I've gotten to interact with, the people that recognize me out and about. I got recognized yesterday at a paper source store, which was really cool. She was awesome and gorgeous. But yeah, I am still feeling very at peace, and I'm okay about the ban. Again, I'm mostly just concerned about the effect on the small businesses and the economy that this may or may not have, and hopefully we'll be back soon. I wanted to show you, let me put the dust jacket back on, because I don't like to read hardback books with the cover on them. I don't like to read hardback books at all. I didn't see this book as an option for paperback, and I couldn't find the audiobook either, so I picked up The Let Them by The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. I've heard nothing but good things, and I say this to my husband all the time, especially when he's frustrated in traffic. I'm like, just let them be bad drivers. You can only worry about you. So I'm excited to dive more into this theory. And honestly, it kind of goes hand in hand with the whole ban of TikTok. Like, let them. I can't control that. I can only control how I feel and how I react. So I'm going to read that a little bit this morning. I'm probably going to end up making another cup of coffee because this coffee is so good. I drink Colombian roast and I drink black coffee. Probably gonna have a second cup, but I don't always feel the best after having 2 cups of coffee. I don't think my stomach is made for 2 cups of black coffee back to back in the morning before water. I try to drink water before my coffee, but I just like the warm coffee, okay? I'll work on that. But I'm gonna sit here and read a little bit. Just wait for Joe to wake up or wait until I'm finished with this cup and go make another one. I love the mornings where I can sit and just plan out the rest of my week right after I have coffee. I'm using my doodle planner. I did get a new planner in the mail that's not a doodle planner, so I'm probably going to switch off back and forth. I don't know yet. Since TikTok is banned, I figured it would be good to do a get ready with me video for Instagram and just kind of introduce who I am. Because I don't think I have anything like that posted in my reels, and if I do, it's probably outdated. But I feel like filming this will also be a good distraction. Like, it'll feel like I'm still filming for TikTok, and I'm probably gonna end up editing this video for Instagram on my computer, which feels weird. The things that I got from Sephora are not very exciting. They're just refills of things that I already love. So I guess in a way that is exciting because I am gonna show you 2 products that you should definitely get if these are something that you're looking for. Julia on TikTok recommended this Ole Henriksen, pout preserve peptide lip treatment, and I got the creme brulee one. I thought, because they had a lot of different options at Sephora yesterday, thought about branching out and getting like the berry one, or I think it was the strawberry one, but I just really love this one. So I got a refill of that. Maybe I'll keep one in my bag and one in my car, or at my desk at work probably is where I'm gonna keep this half empty one, and then I'll keep this new one in my purse. And then I also got a refill. Where is it? I got a refill of the Rare Beauty Mesmerize highlighter just because I love it so much and I didn't want to risk not having it, and it is almost out. It's one of those products that I just don't want to not have in my collection. So that's all I picked up from Sephora were just 2 refills. I wanted to get a Rare Beauty lipstick, but I just couldn't decide on which one to get, and the line was really long and I was getting stressed out, so I didn't get one at all because I couldn't decide. Decision fatigue was real. I've also really been loving this Thirst Burst Drops Dewy and Brightening from e.l.f. Skin. Like, amazing. I think it's supposed to be a dupe for the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dew Drops, which I've had before. Can confirm. I love it. Like, I don't know if my skin looks as good on camera as I think it does in real life, but I think I love this product and it was pretty inexpensive for what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna film my get ready with me, get to know me for Instagram, and we'll just go from there. I fully just misplaced my camera for a minute, but I'm ready now. A little bit change of plans now. I might hang out with my sisters around dinner time. They're still asleep, so I'm gonna go hang out with Joe's sisters. And I need to grab some energy. I went with the Cosmic Stardust. It was either gonna be this one, the Cherry Lime, or the new Watermelon Wave. Cracker open. Yes, so good.
Sounds crispy.
It is. This is a better look at my outfit. I don't know what shoes I'm going to be wearing yet. And I'm not 110% sure what we're doing, but I know it's going to be fun. And you cannot come. Sorry. My lip gloss of the day is going to be Cussin Brilliant, this one by Hourglass. I haven't used this shade for obvious reasons. I don't even know that I could pull that off. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. I just realized I'm not even wearing my wedding ring, but I love this lip gloss. So good. I left my ring downstairs. I know. I'm so glad that I was filming because I almost didn't even notice that. I will go ahead and show you what we got yesterday. This is our new spoon rest. I love it. Tell me that's not the best spoon rest you've ever seen. It's gonna go precisely right there. You look great.
You look better.
Oh, it would appear that Joe is having the watermelon alani today. Oh, this hammer doesn't go here. We're officially in the car. We're now heading to go hang out with my sister-in-laws. I'm so excited. We're going to like an arcade type of thing, and I've got my alani here. I'm gonna see how much of it I have left. That's the only downside I find when I'm using a koozie, is it's hard to see how much I have left. Okay, that's like definitely half, and it is definitely still so cold. Joe ran back inside to go grab something for his sister, it looks like, but we're about to be on the road. I'm trying to hype myself up, drinking my alani, making sure I've got the energy to keep up with everybody. It's just who I am. It's just who I am. Woo! It's cold, huh?
A little bit.
He's being honest. It's cold. I was just giving them an update on where we're going, what we're doing. You ready to hit the road?
I am ready.
I'm so excited. I hope that we have fun.
I think we're gonna have fun.
And it feels like Saturday, which is good. I'm gonna be totally honest, spending time with my family day drinking at an arcade that I had never even been to was exactly the way to spend my day if TikTok was gonna be banned. We played Temple Run, Skee Ball is my absolute favorite. They also had Guitar Hero, and what's hilarious is TikTok ended up coming back while we were there. And in that moment, I honestly didn't even care. Like, I was enjoying myself way too much. I posted a quick little, "We're back, baby," mostly because I was slightly intoxicated. All in all, it was so much fun, and the best part about day drinking is you're not hungover the next day. Your girl even got on the treadmill, and I've been keeping up with that. This is like my 4th day in a row, so props to me. I have legitimately lived an entire life already, and it is only 10:06. Happy Monday. It is a long weekend, so I'm not working today because it is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And so far this morning, I have already woken up, had a coffee. I did a 30-minute treadmill workout, which is a huge deal because I did not want to do it at all. And I did it anyway. I cleaned out my fridge. I need to throw away all the stuff that came out of it. Clean my kitchen a little bit. I'm showered. I need to throw on some makeup and get dressed because Joe and I are gonna go to the grocery store. It is literally 7 degrees outside, which to some people that's pretty warm. To some people 60 degrees is freezing. To me, 7 degrees, 7 is cold. We are going to the grocery, and then I think I'm gonna see if Joe will film like a sit-down video with me on how we met. But he went to Lowe's to pick up a can of paint because we also might, if I have the energy, we might paint our basement wall behind our bar today. We decorated that area in our basement as soon as we moved in, and it was kind of his space because I took the dining room completely. So when we were decorating our basement, it was kind of all up to Joe, and he did like a Western desert theme, but I think we're changing it now. We've both kind of grown out of it, honestly, and we feel like we'll utilize it more if it's a little bit more our style. So we're gonna keep it orange down in the basement, but we're gonna put like a brown checkered accent wall down there. So he is picking up some brown paint. I didn't have the energy to do that and grocery shop. Once he gets home, hopefully I'll be ready, and then we can run that one really quick errand because I don't want to be outside at all today. It's too cold. Just realized that you might have been able to see how messy my kitchen is. That's life. I don't know if I like this pullover. I thrifted it a while ago and the tag says that it's from Duluth and I love the color of it, but I'm getting very, very overstimulated by the collar. Like, it's not, if it stayed down like that, I would definitely love it more. But if you're wondering why I'm using a back scratcher, hi, hello, I have limited mobility and this is my best friend. I have them everywhere, rulers and back scratchers, but it's really bothering me. When Joe gets back home, I think I'm gonna ask him to see if he can fix it in the back there. But yeah, I am at least gonna wear this pullover to the grocery store so that I can determine if I am going to redonate it or try to sell it on Poshmark or something because I love it, but I'm afraid I'll be a little overstimulated. I did the lightest amount of makeup, a little bit of mascara. I did the e.l.f. Halo Glow, some highlighter, some liquid shiny eyeshadow, blush, brows, basically everything but concealer and foundation, actually. No bronzer, no powder eyeshadow either. This is pretty much my no makeup / very little amount of makeup look. I usually only take reusable bags when we're grocery shopping at Aldi, and we are going to Kroger, but I'm so sick of plastic bags. So I think I'm gonna see how it feels to use reusable bags at Kroger and not just Aldi. I don't think it's a big deal. It's just for some reason at places like Walmart or Kroger, people use plastic bags in my area, and at Aldi and like Whole Foods, they use reusable bags. So why not just do that at Kroger? I'm gonna bring 5 just in case. One in here. I don't think I'm gonna bring my camera with me, but I will make sure when we get home to do a haul of everything that we get at the grocery. I'm not ready to go out in the cold, but it'll be okay.
What?
Going out in the cold.
Oh, we're gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Oh, I thought we could use.
Goddamn coat, you bug.
Oh, but we're just gonna be in and out of the car.
Whatever, man. You freeze. That's fine by you.
You're right.
You do your thing.
You're right.
6-degree temperatures.
You're right. Oh, I thought we could bring these to Kroger. I know we usually do it at Aldi, but I'm tired of bags.
Okay.
I'm just tired of them.
Okay.
So
I've never brought my own bags to Kroger before, so
I know you can.
I don't know the politics there.
I was also just telling the vlog how I've only ever brought them to like Aldi or Whole Foods, never to Walmart or Kroger. But I know people do it. So we're gonna do it.
Offer people to do it.
I think, what's the difference of taking it to Aldi versus taking them to Kroger?
At Aldi, you put your own stuff in your bags.
With how understaffed Kroger is anymore, you pretty much do it there too.
And if that is the case, then we will get to do it with no extra bullshit.
Well, I'm gonna say, hey, use my bag. Save a tree. Dang it.
Oh, plastic.
Huh?
It's plastic.
Plastic. Oh. Trees make everything. All right, we have a little bit of a grocery haul. Well, not a little bit of a grocery haul, but this is a pretty big grocery haul. I went a little bit hungry. Starting off strong, we've got pizza rolls, bananas. Joe wanted to try this Sprite. It's like a limited edition vanilla frost Sprite. We'll see if he likes that.
Cocktail mixer.
Oh, that's why you got it for cocktails?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay, let's see how that goes. I got 2 chopped salad kits, some meats for dinner. I'm gonna have this whenever Joe's not home with some sauerkraut, some beef back here, fruits, strawberries. Look at these ginormous blueberries. colossal. They're huge. Some chicken. I have been dying to try to make a soup with this pasta. I might even put it in my chili later. I don't know. Some rice. And then I saw these Baby Bell and I got them because they have all of these different flavors. And I think cheese is a really good snack. We have these shrimp, some diced tomatoes for chili. I saw this and I thought it would be really good with pita. Asparagus back there, some yogurt, Mio, apples back there, a pizza. I got a bunch of different energy drinks and I'm even gonna try Bloom Energy. I've never had it before. And then moving on over here, we got some salsa, a couple different types of rice under here, some tea. These are amazing. I also saw this. I hope it tastes good. Lamb sock. I like it at restaurants, so hopefully I like it as like a lunch for work or something. Chips for the salsa, stuff for Sloppy Joe, some oil. We needed that. We needed syrup. We needed a restock of lime juice. Joe found this blueberry tea, and then I also am gonna try this elderberry tea just to help build my immune system a little bit. I really don't want to get sick this winter. Some cookies, toothpaste. I'm really excited to have a refill of this. This goes in my coffee. I think it plays a huge factor into why my hair grows as fast as it does, and it also has protein in it. So I'm gonna put that next to the coffee maker actually. This is the chicken strips that I get for my salads that I bring to work. I put it in the air fryer in the morning and then I just cut it up and put it in my salad. This is so good for sensitive stomachs. So if we have spaghetti, we'll use that. Joe got his ice cream. We have his creamer. We have a restock of our coffee. And Joe was not gonna let me get away with not showing you guys this. I did get the Fiery Mix party size. And I got this specifically because I thought it would be good for portion control. So I get a little bit of what I want and then also I'm controlling my portion. Hopefully that works.
It worked last time.
Yeah.
It was mad successful last time.
I thought so. So that is my grocery haul. Now we just put it all away.
Yeah.
That's always a feat.
It's all right. We start with separation. So we put frozen, fridge, and dry. Very interested in vanilla Sprite, but I think it might be pretty good in a cocktail.
That's why I was like, put that back.
It might not be very good in a cocktail. It might be, you know, too overpoweringly sweet in a cocktail. Who knows?
There's a lot.
Yeah. Well, you're a lot. You deserve a lot, and you get a lot.
Well, I mean, grocery shopping is a lot.
Well, that too.
I absolutely cannot cook in a kitchen unless it's clean. So before I started making the afternoon chili, I had to clean the kitchen. I have to share some very devastating news with you guys. My mom's famous chili that I grew up eating and loving and raving and telling people about ended up being chili that's on the back of the McCormick chili powder seasoning. 6 years ago, I was at the grocery and I called my mom because I had just moved out of the house and I was like, Mom, I need everything that's in your chili recipe because I'm gonna make it for my boyfriend at the time. He's now my husband, but I want to make it for him. And that's when my mom let me know that her famous chili recipe is what is on the back of the McCormick chili powder packet. I did kind of put my own little spin on it. It didn't call for chili powder, which I thought was super weird, and I also added chocolate, so chili powder, chocolate, and I added this fun like chili and coffee blend. It turned out really good, you guys. So if you're looking for a good chili recipe, it turns out on the back of the McCormick packet they have a really good recipe. Can confirm. I'm officially in my cozy PJs. I'm wearing these pants that I got pretty sure like the same month that Joe and I moved in together, like 6 years ago. It used to be a matching set and pretty much the only thing that survived is the pants, barely. And then since it is book release day by my favorite author, or for my favorite author, J.L. Hyde, I decided to wear this for my pajamas this evening. If you've not read a J.L. Hyde mystery thriller, they're very cozy, very quick. Definitely check them out. Her new book, The Bluff, just just came out today and it is so good. I just bought 2 copies. I think I'm gonna do a giveaway on my Instagram of one of the copies, so be on the lookout for that. I've never done a giveaway before, so I'm a little like nervous about that. I did buy 2 copies. I also was given the book as an ARC and I loved it, but I gotta support my girl. And I think for tonight we're gonna have pizza for dinner because it's Monday night, we have work tomorrow, and pizza just sounds really good. But I want to go downstairs and see how much progress Joe has made on the basement. Really excited about this project. Wow, you look like you're making quite a bit of progress. How are you feeling?
My eyes are getting like flashes of grids when I blink. So
well, yeah, you might need to take a break.
I'm so close to being done. I will finish at least getting the paint, or at least the tape up.
Do you want to have dinner once you're finished?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.
While you're down here, quick question. Do you want me to bring the squares over on this little L when I paint or no?
Yes.
That's the plan. I'm going to match my horizontal lines that you see. I would just go right over there, but I didn't know if that would look weird.
I think it's going to look funky either way, so do what you want.
All right. I'll mark it up.
Mark it up. I did take off my makeup, but I've been reading the Let Them theory, and yes, I'm only on page, I just started it, I'm only on page 50. In my world, fiction is really hard to gauge if you're gonna like it or if you're not gonna like it. By page 50, I need a little bit more time with fiction books, but for nonfiction, to be enjoying this by page 50, I think that's pretty good. Like, I am loving everything about it. I never thought about the Let Them theory being in 2 parts, the Let Them and the Let Me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm loving it. Starting to lose daylight. I was sitting here reading and I was like, wow, it's getting really dark. And then I looked up and I don't have any of the lights on because I've been using daylight. And I also have not fed my 2 boys. My phone has been on the charger. Joe's been in the basement. He said, you heard him. He said when he's finished, he at least wants to finish the painter's tape part. Once he finishes that, then we'll eat our dinner. I have just been sitting here, losing track of time. My dogs are needing to be fed. You want some dinner? You want some dinner? Do you want some dinner? Oh. Yeah? You want some dinner? Okay. You hungry? Yeah, we're hungry. Are you hungry? Yep, we're hungry. You just woke up.